might have to go off against, I do believe that was INES. Meantime, Mortal jumping into the server. He has had a quite tournament so far, has Mr. Naman Mathur. Really nice guy, though. I've worked with him for a few of the events in the past when he was commentating, and a very unassuming guy. And of course, everyone would be wishing him the best. But at the same time, right now, SouL they pretty much guaranteed themselves a position in the finals. But you got to say they don't play like the hungry wolves, the pure firepower they possessed once upon a time. And you did touch upon it that everyone has improved over the past year and a half. But it feels like SouL have kind of, I wouldn't say they've gone down, but they have stagnated a little bit. And I think that's allowed a lot of these teams not just to catch up to them, but even jump over them. And the obvious names would be teams like Orange Rock, like TSM Entity, and of course, Fnatic as well. So SouL, they have a lot of homework to do, but at least they're in no danger of getting knocked out here in the league stage.
We're absolutely privy to the fact that SouL dominated the entirety of 2019. But then again, that was a different lineup. It was Oasis and Ronak also with Mortal and Viper. Then came in Clutch Cord for the PMCO Globals, and he was also forced to be reckoned with. And he was that guy who kept on getting kills for Team SouL. But after his exit, they've been struggling a lot. They've been struggling to find that perfect synergy amongst the players. And then you have those a lot of streaming schedules, a lot of outside the game drama going on, and everything. The fan pressures are mounting over them, so they've got a lot of stuff over on their hand right now, right? And coming back to the PMPL, where all these other teams are sneaking past above them. So that is where the grind is. While you are off, you are having some other meeting, us giving some interview. These guys are actually grinding it out. These guys are putting in those extra hours, and now it's starting to pay off. But Team SouL, they definitely have made it into the finals, but yet they have to prove themselves off. They need to change their mindset of approaching this game. They need to go a little bit aggressive right now because they know that they've qualified. Then why not just go aggressive and try to take a few kills and be confident entering into the finals? Because that is what really matters. Because the pressure that time will be really, really high because you've just got those two slots up for the grabs.
Indeed, well, pressure is definitely going to be mounted as we do enter the finals, but that's still a while away. And bear in mind, even if we have, let's just assume, hypothetically speaking, that Orange Rock, TSM Entity, and Synergy or Godlike, they managed to get the top 3 spots, they're still going to be fighting out for their first place, man. 40,000 smackaroos. That is, let me do the math. With current exchange rate, I do believe 40,000 per, let's say we divide into 4 members, it's 10,000 a player, and $10,000 is about 7.5 lakh.